What up? Big Herc 916. Positivity, motivation. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks for supporting. I'm always talking about things that inspire me, things that help me create a vision, that, help me push my goals, my dreams. Well, one of the big inspirations was this magazine called Heavy Hitters. For you car guys out there, you know what I'm talking about. Heavy Hitters magazine. This was one of the big magazines that was popping right before magazines kind of like fell to the wayside. I mean, they're still there, but not like they used to. This is 2012, 2013. So I still got my old collection of Heavy Hitters magazines, and their motto was "Wealth Secrets of the Rich and Not So Famous." And reading the stories in here, the quotes, I used to sit back, and I was still fresh out the pen, wasn't, totally acclimated to society yet, as far as, getting my little finances and stuff in order. But I was free and I was hustling. I was buying and selling cars because I got out in 2008. This magazine, I got hip to it 2011 when I used to go to the magazine stands, and I try to collect every one. I have almost every one, but just really cool articles, man. Like for instance, I can just pick one. Say for instance, I'll pick this one, The Art of War. So you'll go in here, and they used to have really cool stuff, and it's too bad they didn't actually transition this into an actual show. But like they used to have a section in here where they quoted like stuff that people said to kind of get you inspired. I think it's around here in the front. They would have like their little quotes and stuff. This is the beginning is real talk, but they would have noteworthy quotes. Motivation will almost always beat mere talent. Norman Augustine. Success is never final. Failure is never fatal. Courage is what counts. Sir Winston Churchill. The difference between failure and success is doing a thing nearly right and doing a thing exactly right. Edward Simmons. Strong men can always afford to be gentle. Only the weak are intent on giving as good as they get. Elbert Hubbard. We must be careful not to let our current appetites steal away any chance we might have for future feast. Jim Rohn. You must have long-term goals to keep you from being frustrated by short-term failures. Charles C. Noble. We aim above the mark to hit the mark. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Obstacles are a thing a person sees when he takes his eyes off his goal. E. Joseph Crossman. Determination is the wake-up call to the human will. Tony Robbins. There's nothing wrong with being a nice guy who's dangerous. Paulo Gazzi Jr. You have the power to influence and create your environment. Don't let your environment create you. Richard Montez. See, that's man, this is, each one of these magazines have this section, but it's dope, man, when you think about like just all the different things you could tap into to change your universe. Thoughts are the prequel of the actual change. So you have to know how to focus in on your thoughts so that your subconscious doesn't take over your current life. Most people are being rammed by their subconscious. They do things on autopilot, like they're in a Tesla and their body just going where it's trained to go rather than, changing up that program. So reading this, man, I used to always get just really good ideas. A lot of cool articles, man. And, any one of these, it has something cool. I mean, for people who are car guys, it doesn't get any better than this. I mean, dude, Heavy Hitters. Lots of cool stuff, though. A lot of custom cars. Man, supercharged cars, JDM, people from all over the world. You have people who made money off of art people who made money off of, there's a guy who has a pawn shop in here, a young kid. You got a guy in here, one of the guys, he does, he buys, I think, junk cars and restore and sells parts. He has like a pick-apart type thing. A lot of cool stuff though. But I just thought I'd share that with you because a lot of you guys, you youngsters out there, you probably ain't hip to heavy hitters, but man, if you can get your hands on any of these copies of old school heavy hitters, dude, these are diamonds right here. There's so much game in these magazines, and every time I open one up, man, I'm just tripping out like, wow, man, you know, just all the game, man. You know, look at this carbon fiber Bugatti. Sick, man. I mean, dude, it's just, I can go back, man. Sometimes I'm not messing around on social media and just get ideas of looking at this as people who are in here balling, man. Just really inspirational stories, man. They have just so many different people, and when you hear like this is, like I said, noteworthy quotes. Some of the stuff here, some of the different people who are quoting. Very good stuff, man. Success in life revolves around finding the balance between wants and needs. Ivan Tenchoko. Every new challenge is exciting. It's better than sitting around and doing nothing. Steve Goldfield. So rather than sit on your ass, make excuses, troll people, really just engage in negative conversation, talk about people, really focus on more or less building yourself to attract that which you desire. You know, be around surround yourself around people that you feel you can, you know, get something positive from. You don't want to be around people who talk about people all the time, people who are complaining. You know, you're trying to reach a certain goal. You want to be around people who already have goals so that you can, if anything, aspire to align your goals with other people so that, you know, rather than get beat up and people, you know, feel that, hey, you're not capable, you have people around you who motivate you. If you're around somebody who has more than you, somebody who's more successful, they have no reason to hate on you. You know, somebody might be like, oh man, you want to, you know, get this and that. And the person, you know, the other person, they have 10 of those. So who cares, you know? The beautiful thing about life is like you're not competing for money, but money is just one of the things that the universe bless you with. It's a resource, you know, it's a resource that allows you to take care of your family, to make your life better, to travel, to enhance your daily standards. It's just, you know, so if you look at it as something that's not, that's bad, then you're just going to have enough to survive. You're never going to have enough to kind of do the things that you desire to do, even though you say you want to do them. But a lot of times you guys confuse the universe because you're not clear. You know, one end you want to be this person or change your ways, but then you're constantly surrounding yourself around negativity. And it's better just to be by yourself, man. Be by yourself, meditate, find center, and you know, and cleanse yourself, man, so you can come out with a fresh program. And that's sometimes what I do. Like today just was kind of a relaxed day. I did a lot of writing, a lot of thinking. I knocked out another chapter of my book, just really reflecting, you know, and I'm about to head to the gym here in a little bit. But yeah, man, cars, man. I'm always thinking about cars. It's like been my passion since I was a little kid. And success, hearing other people's success story really inspires me. So I love just, you know, hearing people that have accomplished greater things so that I can learn from them. You know, don't be a hater, man. Be somebody who's a congratulator, and you'll see how you start to flourish once you stop hating on your partners, man, and other people. You know, you gotta wish people success in order to have success. Big Herc 916.
Hello, I'm Big Herc 916. Contact me for life coaching and motivational speaking.
You're fed up with paying cable companies and streaming apps too much money every month? Then Vault TV is the solution you've been waiting for. Watch up to 100,000 movies on demand, up to 5,000 TV shows with over 120,000 episodes. Visit us at vaulttv.com.